Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Kid Actuary. You know, other vibes. If you are new here or it's your first time seeing my face, I'm Johanna, aka Kid Actuary. It's nice to meet you. Very, very nice to meet you. And if you're an oldie but a goodie, you know the vibes. You know the vibes. Anyway, so here's a little bit of a story time for you if you're interested in that sort of stuff. So the other day I was on my student portal, Oracle, or whatever you guys call it, and I was just checking if things are in order, and then there it was in bold: obtained qualification, Bachelor of Science. I'm officially a graduate and so happy, but was all of this worth it? Was all of this worth it? Did I have to go through all of that? No, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it.
Hey, yeah, 1, 2, stand up. Motherfucking you gon' fuck it. I said, you gon' have to.
Witnessy did it.
Yeah, 1, 2, I rap my city. Shit you doing not enough. From the north, east, west, south, side, fuck it. I say, you gon' have to. Fuck it. You ain't got no diamonds, but your blood be looking iced out. Niggas keep on talking, but
now that I am officially done with undergrad, I wanted to share 5 things that I wish I had done differently, or 5 things that I wish I had done in my undergrad. And yeah, so let's get into it. Whoosh, do that transition, that whoosh. Number 1, very, very important. I wish I would have learned how exemptions and prerequisites work, right? So more generally, I wish I had understood how my degree was structured, how it was structured to ensure that I do qualify for the profession that I'm working towards, right? So to give an example, for me, in order for me to become an actuary or to become an actuarial profession, I have to pass about 14 board exams with ASA, which is like the board. Yes. And however, I can always byset this by doing a degree in university and passing certain modules with a certain percentage to ensure that I am exempted from writing some of these board exams. Now, because, for example, UCT and VITS, they are ranked best, they'll obviously offer more exemptions, and specifically where I'm studying, which is the University of the Free State, you can walk away with about 8 exemptions in your undergrad and postgrad, I think. So yeah, if I didn't explain that properly, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I can always try to explain it in a different video, right? But yeah, honestly, it's not that I didn't understand how they worked. I did, but I just didn't go into detail I didn't try to go into detail as to how these things work, right? Now, prerequisites, obviously, from the name, these are like pre-required modules that you need to pass in order to do the next one, right? So these were never a problem for me, but I needed them to get to those modules that I need for exemptions, right? Yeah. So anyway, if you want to understand more about exemptions, you can always go on Google. For example, if you literally just type UFS exemption agreement, it's literally there. It's gonna be the first tab there, and you just open it and you read it and you try to understand it. I wish I would have done that, because even though they did explain it to us, honestly, I just thought as long as I got a 60 for everything, I'll be okay. But that's not necessarily how it works. And yeah, so I just wish I would have understood that better. I feel like that would have saved me a lot of havoc, because I mean, towards the end of my undergrad, I realized that, okay, no, man, I actually want to become an actuary and I would like to qualify as an actuary. And that's when I started trying to get all of these exemptions and the easy ones, the easy ones, the ones that I could have easily gotten in my first year. I was trying to get them at the end, in my final year. And that really, honestly, wasn't nice. It wasn't a nice experience. It wasn't pleasant. I was always in a state of panic because I desperately wanted them. And yeah, and you win some, you lose some, but we don't give up, so deuces. If you want me to go into detail as to how exemptions work, specifically more UFS, I can always do that in a different video. Yeah, so let me know in the comments if you would want me to go into detail as to how these exemptions work, especially if you're in first year, or maybe you are planning on going to the University of the Free State. If you want me to explain, I can always do that. Trust me, I have all the time in the world. Because December is not Decembering, hey? Number 2, having a smart group of friends. Now, in my undergrad, I had an amazing group of friends. These people really, really helped me throughout my undergrad, and I am very, very grateful to them. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't have made it this far without them. So shout out to them. You guys know yourselves, I love you very much. So yeah, I had an amazing group of friends. The problem, however, came in when I started being overly dependent and overly reliant on them for everything, and I was constantly always asking for help. Now, there's nothing wrong with asking for help in university. In fact, you should always ask for help if you are struggling, right? However, the problem is with me, like I said, I became overly dependent on them, like for everything. And the thing is, like I said, there's nothing wrong with asking for help, but you need to have autonomy over your whole degree. You need to have things that you do by yourself. You need to learn to do stuff by yourself, because let me tell you something, Johanna from 2022, when you're writing exams, Lee is not going to be in the exam with you. Joseph is not going to be in the exam with you. Dennis is not going to be in the exam with you. You have to learn to do stuff yourself at some point. Yes, it's always good to ask for help. Look, I'm saying ask for help as much as you can, but have autonomy. Have things that you do by yourself. Make sure that you can actually do those things by yourself. So have a smart group of friends, but just really learn to recognize where you need to now take the wheel. You get what I'm trying to say? So yeah. So another thing I wish I had done differently in my undergrad was to buy a reliable laptop. More specifically, brands like Lenovo, HP, Acer, those are your go-to brands, right? So I wish I had done that, because in my first year I purchased this other laptop, unknown brand, because it was just portable, merely because of that fact. It was portable and I wanted to take it with me everywhere, right? And I overlooked a lot of things. And it gave me so many problems in first year. And yeah, I wish I had just bought a reliable brand. Preferably my go-to now is the MacBook, right? But I understand that can be pricey for a lot of people. It was pricey for me. It took a while to convince my parents to actually buy me the MacBook, but that's the best. I feel like that's the best. But otherwise, Lenovo, Acer, HP, yeah, those are really good go-to PCs. So I wish I had done that. It would have really saved me a lot of money. Well, not me, my parents, but you know. Fourth thing that I wish I had done, or something that I wish I would have worked on, was having a consistent routine. Whether that be a morning routine, a study routine, a night routine, I just wish I had worked on being more consistent with the things that were obviously good for me, as well as exercise and nutrition and stuff like that, because those things really, really save you a lot of time, you know, because in my undergrad, especially in my first and second year, I always thought I didn't have time. I just never had enough time to get to the things that I wanted to do. But I now realize that with a consistent morning routine, knowing, okay, I wake up at this time, I eat this, I shower at this time, and I get ready, just knowing that this is what I do every day without change, just consistently, would have saved me more time in my day, you know. So I really wish I had worked on that, because this year was a very pivotal year for me. I really started to break down my routines. You know, I really started having a morning routine, night routine, study routine, everything. I started compartmentalizing my life, and it really worked in my favor. I felt like I had more time, but I was also doing less modules. But that's not the point. That's not the point. So really get into the really try work on being consistent. Like, consistency is such an amazing thing, man. Like, it's such a beautiful thing. You know, a lot of people think it restricts you, or it just it's boring, but it's not. It really frees up so much of your time for you to do so many other things, you know. So, and the best way to look at university is to always think, well, okay, Monday to Friday from 8 till 5, I'm there to work. And then Saturday, Sunday, I can relax and do it all over again until, you know, and develop systems in your life that can optimize success and reduce the amount of decisions you have to make in a day, like what to eat. So instead of deciding what to eat every day, meal prep. Instead of deciding what to wear every morning, prepare the clothes that you're gonna wear that whole week on a Saturday, you know, stuff like that. Declutter every once in a while. And, you know, the book that really helped me do this was Atomic Habits by James Clear. I really recommend that book. And yeah, I feel like I would have been way further if I had just worked on being consistent and having routines, and, you know. So yeah. Fifth and final thing I wish I had done is I wish I didn't give up on YouTube. I wish I hadn't given up on my dreams of becoming a content creator, because that is who I am. I love making content. I love making videos. And in my second year, third year-ish, I just stopped completely because I thought I needed to focus more on school. And while that is true, while, you know, your academics will always come first, you know, it's not who you are. You know, your academics cannot be your entire personality. And even though I feel like maybe if I hadn't, like, every now and then I think maybe if I hadn't really started, because there was a point where I really, really wanted to do YouTube, and that was all I focused on, especially in second year. I feel like maybe I would have probably graduated in record time. But that's not who I am, man. I'm a content creator, and I can't, you know, there's never going to be a perfect moment for me to do YouTube. You know, there's never going to be a perfect moment for me to just do content creation. I mean, even after this, let's say I decided, okay, I'll start doing content after school. I still have work, man. I still have stuff that I'm gonna have to do anyway. So I don't want to wait until the right time for me to do the things that I love. So I just wish I had done this throughout my whole undergrad career, and I wish I had made time for it, and I wish I had struck a balance between, like, my passion for making content and my academics, you know. But it just felt like every now and then I just shifted one focus to another or whatever. And yeah, I wish I would have, I feel like by now I would have been I don't know, maybe I would have been at 2K subscribers, you know, 2K at least, right? Right? That is it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, share it. Just show me some love. Show me some love, man. And yeah, that was it for this video. And please, like I said, share it with someone who you feel is going to find value in what I've just said. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop it right here, and I'll see you in the next one. Yeah, it's Kid Actuary. I should come up with an outro. I want to stand up, say a word. You don't have to fuck it up.
I want to, I rap my city, shit you doing not enough. From the north, east, west, south, side, fuck it. I said, you gon' have to, you ain't got no diamonds, but your blood be looking iced out. Niggas keep on talking.
I should really get started. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Kid Actuary. You know the vibes. If you are new here or it's your first time seeing my face, welcome. That was a lot of welcomes, but yeah, that was fine. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Kid Actuary. You know the vibes. Anyway, if you are new to my channel, welcome. You are gonna enjoy yourself. Why did I say that? Like, why do I say these things? This is why I need a script. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Why do I sound like kitty?